Okay, so let's see how can we make the work object on anything. Here I'm just creating a base, and I want to make a work object in this corner. So you need to make sure you are under Home tab, and from there you can go to other create object, and maybe I'm just changing the name as work base 1, and yeah, three position is kind of I'm going to go to 3 point. The first point is you need to make sure your cursor is here, and I always try to use the edge snap so that you're on the edge. So the first point on x-axis is this one, maybe second point is that one, and the third point on y is that, and then you can say accept and create, and you see something is here. I hope it will help. Another thing I wanted to show you, like for an example, if I want to find out the work volume of any robot you are using, then you need to make sure you are under the layout. From there, you need to go to that specific robot you are trying to find out the work envelope. You can go to show work envelope, then you will see that thing. And I know at this point it is showing the robot wrist and 2D outline, but for an example, if you want to use the active tool, then basically you will see it will increase because the tool will be extended up to that point. You're going to get even more work envelope. And now let's say you are interested to see the 3D model, then you can just click that piece, then you will be able to see all of them. So this information will be helpful to make our pick and place robot, because if you go to orientation and from there maybe the top view, then you see, for an example, if you're putting anything in this corner and that corner, then basically you're not going to get your robot reach to that corner. So you will not get any configuration. I hope that that helps. Okay, now what we will do basically, uh, we will make three different targets, and out of those three different targets, one will be the home, another two will be like maybe target 1 and target 2, right? So I didn't show how to make the home, but I'm pretty sure you know how to make it. Maybe I can quickly show how can you make the home position at the tooltip, right? So for an example, if you from here, if you go to the home, right? And if you basically click take target, so then you will see there is a small point. And if you go to target, you will see there is another which is target 4. So that's how basically you can make uh, a target point at the home. And now let's say if you want to change that position to anywhere, for an example, what I did when I made my home, I just made target 30 and I went to the modification and I changed the G value here, right? Maybe I just made it 200 or 300 something, and that's how it was coming at different location. And the reason I did it because this home position was giving me a lot of configuration errors. So I was thinking, why don't I change the position little here and there, and it works perfectly for me. So for now, I'm just removing target 30, but I just wanted to show you. So once, and I'm pretty sure you know how can we convert that thing to path 10 entry point, and it is always a good idea to see if these 3 point even are working. So if you just click this one, yeah, so at least this one is working, but the I know the question is a little different. So what we will do, we will go from home to target 1. Again, we'll go back to home, and then from there we'll go back to target 2 and we'll go back home. I know in the question even you have one more target, but I'm pretty sure you will understand. So I need one more home, maybe in between of 2 and 3. So it's a nice idea, like if you just drag the home and put in between of target 20 and target 10 or 20, it will be here. and you will see it will also propagate in your uh, workspace. And the last one is again the last home, maybe here, I know. Then you can take this one here. Okay, so and then for a quick check, you can go to auto configuration. You can go linear and circular. Yeah, yeah, you see like the toolpath didn't stop anywhere. That means you are good, but at the same time you need to do the rapid synchronization. Now you can play and let's see what is happening. So yeah, it is going there, and it is coming back to the home. So yeah, then in the next section, I'll talk about the coding. Okay, now let's talk about the coding in the Rapid tab. So you need to make sure you are in the Rapid tab, and what I did, if I go to Home, then you will see I have converted the name of the target as target 1 and target 2. And if I go back to the code, then you will see even target 10, 20, 30 are there, but recently I got target 1 and target 2. And basically I converted them because you see the number are exactly same, right? And the g-axis, you are getting negative 100. There is a good reason, because I made like my own work object, which is the base. And if I just quickly show you, I'm not sure if you're remembering that thing. If I go to layout and you remember, right? That is the thing I made, and I made like an work object based on this part or the base. So that's why you are seeing like if you go to the code, you are seeing the work base one is like the work object I created. Now I want to make, if I do the double click here, it will be separate window, and I want to make my own code. So the first thing first, maybe I'm going to delete all of them from here, right? I'm going to delete all of them from here, and I want to write my own code maybe. Let's make some nice space here. Okay. Now, first thing first, maybe I will make the home first. So I can say uh, home. And if you do that thing, then if you write move J, so move J is here. If you do double click, then just one tab. And what is your argument? This is basically home. So you can write home. So it will show you. You can do the double click, and that should work. So these are the default value, and you see the problem here. Basically, we would need to write work base, right? Because we have a new work base, and maybe since this is the home position with J, so I'm making it fine, right? So fine is here, and yeah, I'm leaving like 1,000. The velocity is 1,000. Now let's do maybe home to target, home to target 1. And here you are writing another move, maybe move L, right? Double click and tab, and this time your argument, I'm just copying the argument from there, and I'm just pasting here, and yeah, I'm just putting all of them as it is, um, and I will just run it first to see if it is working. Okay, so once I click apply, you see the green light, and then if I just start, then you will see, yeah, this one is working. So we would need to make sure we are going back to home. Okay, so to do that, first of all, then what I can do, maybe I can again, why don't I do quickly? I just copy and paste maybe now this one and that one. but this time I used the move L, and let's change this one to target 2, and let's change this one to 2, and before the final one I can check one more time if it is working. Like if I start, yeah, it is going there, coming there, and stopping here because I didn't ask it to go back to home, right? So we need one more, maybe this one. Then just do C, Control V, and you just apply and you start. So yeah, 1, 2, and going back. Okay, so that's how basically you can do your own code. Now again, for an example, if you think like you need to change the velocity, you need to change the zone, you have like your new work object, and based on that you want to write your code, you can do that. I hope that really helps.